One of the topics that people often want to discuss with Engagement Multiplier is the subject of confidentiality and anonymity. And it's something that's very dear to my heart. And when I built the program many years ago, it was one of the fundamental requirements in the development process was that all of the comments from everyone that participates in the program, when we're running one of our feedback cycles, all of the comments are going to be absolutely confidential and anonymous and not able to be attributed to the person participating. And the reason that's really important is that I find that people, when they feel safe, when they know that their comments are confidential and they are anonymous, that's when they tell the truth. And all progress starts with telling the truth. And the whole idea of Engagement Multiplier is that it helps businesses to uncover what's really going on in the business and then gain actionable insight that enables them to deliver business transformation. And we know that by making the platform confidential and anonymous, that would be the way that we would absolutely get the best feedback from team members. And so way back when we started building what is now Engagement Multiplier, our developers came up with a wonderful piece of technology which is internally referred to as Vault technology. And what this means is that none of the comments made on the platform can be attributed to an individual. In other words, if you're watching this and you're thinking, just about to participate in a feedback cycle with Engagement Multiplier, are my comments, can I feel safe, and are my comments confidential and anonymous? The fundamental answer is absolutely yes, they are. And what it means is that we get all this incredible insight, and businesses on the platform get all this incredible insight that enables them to take really effective action. And it's so good that I can't even break it. And I've tried a couple of times, and you probably expect that because it was something that was so important to me. I, a couple of times after we'd launched, went to my developers and said, right, I really want to understand who said this in my business, because we obviously use the platform too. And they said, we're really sorry, we can't, because you asked us to build it so it wasn't possible to attribute comments. I've got a funny story to share with you. It sort of happened last year. Through one of the Engagement Multiplier feedback cycles, there was an incredible idea that came out through the platform, as often is the case. And I read the comment, I thought this is wonderful. So I responded using the secure follow-up feature and Vault technology to the person that wrote the comment, obviously not knowing who they were. And so this is a great idea, would love to implement this idea in our business. Can you give me a bit more information? And so we went backwards and forwards 3 or 4 times. And eventually I said, right, now's the time, I need to take action with this. We're going to implement it. And you have 2 choices. The first is that you can remain confidential. This can remain confidential. You can remain anonymous. And sadly, if that's the case, whilst I respect that, I won't be able to give you the credit. Or you can let me know who you are and you can have the credit for this great idea. And at that point, my office door opened and my executive assistant, who has worked with me for over 10 years, walked into my office smiling, and I had absolutely no idea. So there you have it, confidentiality and anonymity, a fundamental aspect of our program and something that will always be true.